And I think the strongest outside of Trump is Ron DeSantis.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, I'm going to get Felix and Matt's take on this. But I like for each one of these, I have a pro and a con here. So for Ron DeSantis, the pro is, as Matt has pointed out, he is currently demonstrating what will become the new standard for crisis management in any executive office.
Yeah. You pretend it's not happening, and then you blame people for pointing it out. How could you beat that? Like, anything bad happens, and you just say, like, no, it's not, and then you say, these people who are reminding you that shit sucks are the reason that things are bad. Who you can't beat that.
And yeah, like, Florida's death rate is higher than New York State's or California's, but like not by that much.
Yeah.
Because like the truth of the matter is, whether you're a Democrat or a Republican and you face something like a fucking like pandemic respiratory virus that like just, you know, is like ruthlessly fucking efficient at spreading itself among a human population, Democrat or Republican, you will find yourself in a position where you realize, oh shit, I'm the inheritor of 40 years of gutting like any effective like state response to any crisis.
Yeah.
So there's basically, whether I'm a lib or a conservative, there's basically nothing I can fucking do.
You can't do anything.
So just like pretend it's not happening and then like just err on the side of letting people do whatever they want.
Yes. Party time. Excellent. That is the key to governance in the 21st century. And then telling everybody who is like whining about it that they're being nerds.
And I gotta say, after I got vaccinated, the first state I visited was Florida. And coming out of like fucking 2 years in New York City to go to fucking Marco Island, Florida, it was like a fucking religious experience because it was like COVID never happened there. The first night I was there, I was in a packed bar. And people were they were fishing off the dock. They were drinking the strongest cocktails I've ever had in my life. Just vibing. Sure, 62,000 of them died the next day, but...
They can't vote. Like, that's the thing. It's like everybody who dies is like, oh, what are you doing? All these people are dying. It's like, yeah, none of them get a say. They're dead. And their relatives, for the most part, it's like, okay, your relative is dead. Do you want to pursue policies that are going to make it harder for you to party, or ones who are going to let you party? And most people are going to say, give me the party options.
So he's the party candidate. Okay, that's the pro. The con for Ron DeSantis, his weakness, is that he is every bit as stupid, venal, and cruel as Donald Trump, but with zero sauce.
He has no swag.
Zero swag.
The man is swagless.
I'm going to disagree with you a little bit here. If you measure DeSantis against his non-Trump competition, blowing them out of the water in swag.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. So I'm making a strong case for DeSantis here.
But, I mean, compared to the general population, and especially to Donald Trump, zero. None. There is just something about his face that is swagless. There are no real interesting lines. There's no saucy hard angles. And the softness is all in the wrong place. If I was one of these sex traffickers on Germany's Next Top Model, I would throw him out of the house.
He's too interested in following like internet bullshit.
Yep.
Like, he just announced the Stop Woke Act. Like, that's cringe, man. That's
right.
Embarrassing.
Trump loved internet stuff, but he loved like conservative jib jab. Like Trump, the shit that made Trump smile and the stuff that he would post would be like the worst edited GIF of all time, where he's Arnold Schwarzenegger and he's shooting CNN. And he would post this and be like, really good. And that like just never really scanned as pathetic to me. But a 50-year-old man like posting a soy jack and being like, this is you, isn't like...
It's embarrassing.
Take that act out of Florida and we're going to see how well that plays in the suburbs. When they're trying to keep Wojaks out of the hands of their kids.